Guys, the rumors are actually already starting for Call of Duty 2019. Before this video starts, I want to go ahead and give a huge shout out to one of my fans over on Twitter. His name is RSE Comics. He has been extremely helpful with getting me this information and things like that. He's been tweeting at me all these different sources like Charlie Intel, the Call of Duty subreddit, things like that, and he has really helped me out. And he actually tweeted me this. I had not seen it before, but Charlie Intel has reported that Call of Duty 2019 might be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. According to Charlie Intel, a new rumor has surfaced from Matt Harris, who previously leaked some accurate and some inaccurate information on Call of Duty Black Ops 4 about what Call of Duty 2019 is. He claims that COD 2019 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. This lines up with information that Charlie Intel has heard about Infinity Ward's next Call of Duty title. Infinity Ward's last two Call of Duty games have received mediocre responses from the Call of Duty community, and as we all know, Infinite Warfare had the most disliked trailer in Call of Duty's history. Earlier today, they reported that several Infinity Ward developers who moved to Respawn back in 2010 have returned to Infinity Ward recently, suggesting that Modern Warfare 4 could feel more like the original Call of Duty titles, like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. I don't know why I named those out of order, but you know what I'm saying. Earlier this year, Activision's now former CEO Eric Hirschberg stated that the upcoming 3-year Call of Duty slate is the best in franchise history. It's suffice to say, I think we have the best 3-year slate in Call of Duty's history, which is really saying something given this franchise's history. He followed up by also saying that they have many game universes that players love on tap, and I think we've got multiple different game universes that we know our players love on tap, so obviously, more on that. Activision, however, has not announced any details about Call of Duty 2019, and we should not expect any, actual information from them until at least early 2019. Now, if these rumors are true, which I'm sort of believing that they are, I really do think these rumors are true, because if you think about this entire 3-year cycle as a trio of games, we already have our past title, which is World War II, we have our futuristic, set in the near future title, Black Ops 4, and now we need a modern shooter to go ahead and make all of the eras come together. And honestly, with the immense amount of dislike that the futuristic Call of Duties like Infinite Warfare got, I don't see them going back to the future yet. Infinity Ward just does modern games best, let's be honest. There are different ways that they could take Modern Warfare 4, especially with the story mode. If you guys did not hear, this is probably going to be the only Call of Duty that does not have a campaign. Treyarch said that the idea for Battle Royale started last year, and that this no campaign thing is just for Black Ops 4. Their future games could still have traditional campaigns, so if we see a Modern Warfare 4, thankfully it's likely to have a campaign. And if you haven't played a Modern Warfare game, you're missing out on a really excellent storyline. I'm getting a little bit more excited for Black Ops 4, but I just gotta say, if Modern Warfare 4's rumors are true, this might be exactly what Call of Duty needs to bring back that OG feeling, Bring back that originality that it had. Bring back the old formula and innovate in better ways. That's what we've been asking for out of Call of Duty for years now. If they can find a way to really pull this off, this might be the best move that they could have made. On top of that, several Infinity Ward developers who went to Respawn, aka the people over there making Titanfall, have come back, and that means good things for the franchise too. Members Jeffrey Smith, who was the former designer at Infinity Ward, he moved to Respawn to be lead game designer. He is now the multiplayer design director back at Infinity Ward. Joel Emsley, who was the former art lead at Infinity Ward, went to be the art director at Respawn and is now the studio art director back at Infinity Ward. Mark Grigsby was the former lead animator at IW, moved to Respawn to be lead animator, and he is now the animation director back at IW or Infinity Ward. Renan Sarono is the former senior animator at Respawn and is now the senior animator at Infinity Ward. John Mundy was the game designer at Respawn and is now senior game designer at Infinity Ward. Joshua Dunham is the former senior environment artist at Respawn and is now in the same role at Infinity Ward. Don McCarthy was the former producer at Respawn and is now the producer at Infinity Ward, and Madison Cromwell was the art producer at Respawn and is now the associate producer at Infinity Ward. So not only can they bring back the OG feeling with giving us a Modern Warfare 4, which would be an excellent game, I'm sure, they might give us that OG Call of Duty multiplayer again by bringing back all of the good people from Infinity Ward except for a few notable ones. This might be just what this studio in this game needs, because obviously there has been talks of cutting Infinity Ward Ward out of the cycle. A lot of fans think they just don't have what they used to have anymore because obviously they lost a lot of their members to Respawn and other studios. But with news like this makes me hopeful, man. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they have, and next year's rumors and the entire early year next year is going to be something to look out for. But just imagine that cycle. We get a decent World War II shooter out of Sledgehammer, well, decent after all the updates and everything like that. We get Black Ops 4, which already has a little bit of mixed reception from the fans, has decent multiplayer, or it looks like it's got decent multiplayer, a really dope sounding Battle Royale game mode, and just an excellent looking Zombies mode. And then we get Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 from a lot of the original Infinity Ward developers. It brings us back into the modern time. It gives us that OG Call of Duty multiplayer we've been looking for years. On top of that, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered drops with it as like a pre-order bonus or something like that for its 10-year anniversary. That game has already been leaked and rumored multiple different times. They bring back Spec Ops and Survival, so we have something else to do. That would just, oh my goodness, that would be something else, guys. I'm really excited about this. I'm kind of inclined to believe that this is true because, I mean, logically it makes a lot of sense. Modern Warfare is a fan favorite series in the Call of Duty franchise. We had a past and a futuristic game in this 3-year cycle already. Fans have been dying for another modern timed game for a long time in the Call of Duty franchise. Modern Warfare 2 will be 10 years old next year. It could coincide with release by giving us that for free or as a pre-order bonus or something just to, you know, celebrate the franchise. This could really be something else, guys. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy and that you're as excited as I am. I think this is going to be possibly the best year for Call of Duty we've seen in a long time. There's lots of other news and other things to talk about right now for Black Ops 4, so I'll have more videos about that here pretty soon, actually, and then of course I'm working on other videos as well, so I'll have more videos about things like that this week. And if there's any more breaking updates or anything on Infinity Ward or Modern Warfare or Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, I'm going to go ahead and talk about that too. But other than that, yeah, I have other videos planned. I know not all of you like Call of Duty and not all of you want to hear about it, so I'm going to make sure to try and balance it a little bit more going forward, but right now this is my primary focus because I'm such a big fan of the series. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like on it and subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. We are pushing towards 100K. I think that's going to happen by the end of the year. Currently, that's my goal. I'm aiming for 100,000 subs by 2019, so thank you for all of your support and everything. Follow me on Twitter for meme thoughts and updates. Join the Discord linked below and subscribe to my gaming channel for occasional bonus content. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, signing out.